Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Riska Afrianda. I'm from class 3C. In this video, I would like to present about manners of articulation from phonology task. What does manners of articulation mean? The manner of articulation of a sound is how the airstream is affected as it goes through your vocal tract. Essentially, the manners of articulation describe how air is modified to create different speech sounds. There are 6 different ways or manner of articulation that we will discuss in this lesson. The first one is nasal. Nasal consonants are created when you completely block airflow through your mouth and let the air pass through your nose. For example, mat, clam. Oral passage is blocked by closing the lips. No, man. Oral passage is blocked by pressing tongue tip against the alveolar ridge. Going, fang. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the back of your tongue against the soft palate. The second is stop, or also known as plosive. Like nasal consonant, stop consonant occur when the vocal tract is closed completely. But for stops, the airflow is not redirected through the nose. Instead, the air quickly builds up pressure behind the articulators and then releases in a burst. For example, purse. Red. Oral passage is blocked by closing the lips. Back. Cat. Oral passage is blocked by closing the lips. Tap. Rat. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the tongue tip against the alveolar ridge. Dip. Bad. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the tongue tip against the alveolar ridge. Kite. Back. Block airflow with the back of the tongue against the soft palate. Good. Back. Block airflow with the back of the tongue against the soft palate. The next one is fricative. While nasal and stop consonant involve a complete blockage of the vocal tract, fricative sounds involve only a partial blockage of the vocal tract, so that air has to be forced through a narrow channel. For examples, fro, cough. Air is forced through the upper teeth and lower lip. Wine, have. Air is forced through the upper teeth and lower lip. Tip, bat. Air is forced through upper teeth and tongue. Rather. Air is forced through upper teeth and tongue. Sweet, bass. Air is forced through tongue and alveolar ridge. Zip, jazz. Air is forced through tongue and alveolar ridge. Shoot, brush. Air is forced through the tongue and point just beyond alveolar ridge. Vision, measure. Air is forced through the tongue and point just beyond alveolar ridge. Happy, hope. Actually, is not a fricative. It's technically not even a real consonant sound since there's no constriction or obstruction of airflow. The next is affricate. When stop consonant mixed with fricative consonants, the result is an affricate consonant. Affricate consonants start as stop sounds with air building up behind an articulator which then releases through a narrow channel as a fricative. For examples, ch, chick, much. Air is blocked with tongue just beyond the alveolar ridge, then released as a fricative. Ch, ch, jump, batch. Next is approximant. Approximants are when two articulators come close together but not quite close enough to create a turbulence. For examples, wait, Howard. Back of tongue rises to velum but not too close and lips are rounded. Yes. Tongue rises to hard palate but not too close. Right, roar. Tongue rises to hard palate but not too close too. Okay, the last is lateral. Lateral consonants are when the tongue blocks the middle of your mouth so that air has to pass around the sides. For example, luck. Place the tip of the tongue at the alveolar ridge. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.